Many of the more than 7 million Americans who do not eat meat are concerned about getting enough protein.
Vegetarians not getting enough protein? That's crazy, right? No, it's not. I've been a vegetarian my entire life, and the #1 question I get is, where do I get my protein from?
Is everyone a little bit too obsessed with protein these days now that carbs are the enemy?
Yes, yeah. People, you are way too obsessed with protein.
You'll see protein touted on all kinds of products these days. It's being added to everything from tortilla chips to English muffins to breakfast cereal.
Protein is in literally everything now. Tortilla chips, breakfast cereals, English muffins. And guess what? Yeah, they're all vegetarian. You're sitting there and you're watching this video and you're still not convinced that vegetarians are getting enough protein. Well, why don't we just ask a professional?
The myth that you need to take in a complete protein at every meal has been pretty much shot down.
That's right, my friends. Protein myth, busted. Everyone thinks that we need all of this protein in our diets, but we don't. I mean, according to the RDA, the recommended dietary allowance, you only need 55 to 60 grams of protein a day. It's right here. It is packed full of protein. I mean, you can put this in your cereal, you can put it in your chocolate milk, and it tastes really good. Look, all right, I'm not saying that we don't need protein.
We do need protein in our diets to help repair cells and build new ones, and some studies show that it can help curb hunger.
Because we do. Everyone knows that. I'm just saying that we're putting this huge emphasis on protein that doesn't necessarily need to be there.
But do we need extra protein added to our food? The truth is, most Americans get enough protein in their daily diet.
Look, if you're on the fence about becoming a vegetarian or a vegan or on any sort of plant-based diet, put those fears aside. You're getting enough protein. I promise you. I mean, look at me. Does that look like a guy who doesn't get enough protein to you? When you do make that switch to the plant-based diet, which I recommend everyone does, you're going to get asked about protein all the time. I mean, take it from me. I get asked every single day, where do I get my protein from? But don't worry, because remember, the benefits far outweigh the costs.
So the pros are pretty overwhelming. At least in my practice of cardiology, I've had a lot of patients actually off of medication for blood pressure and cholesterol just by making the change. Many lose weight. And vegans are much more likely to have less heart disease, less strokes, less comorbidities.
Lower cholesterol, lower blood pressure. I mean, a decreased chance of a heart attack? The list goes on and on, my friends. And you know what? There's even been studies that show that you will even live longer.
A vegetarian diet may help you live longer. My doctor even told me that. According to a new study of 70,000 participants, however, vegetarians had a 12% lower risk of death compared to those who regularly eat meat.
That's not fake news, people. And I'm not even diving into the environmental benefits. That I will save for a later video. Look, alright, the main thing I want you to get out of this video is that you already get enough protein. Vegetarian, vegan, plant-based, raw foods, you're getting enough. So just know that you're saving the planet and you're saving yourself at the same time. I think that's a win-win. Till next time, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Marley. You can see more pictures of a vegetarian with his shirt off. Or check out my Facebook. I'm going to keep doing vegetarian, plant-based diet videos. As I mentioned, I've been a vegetarian my whole life. That's what I bring to the table. I also, love standing in front of a camera.